today I am going to take a twist from Italian cooking. I have lots of Italian friends and they always do spaghetti marinara. And of course, I love my seafood marinara. Today I thought I'll bring you with a slight twist to spaghetti marinara. I shall cook you a green curry marinara. How is that? Shall we get started? Come along. Here we go. So in the pan, we will be needing some oil. Now, with Asian cooking, we are beginning to understand the olive oil and, of course, the good properties that olive oil delivers to the body. You can have about a tablespoonful or as much as or as little as you like. Now to that, I'm going to add some aromatics. The aromatics are going to be simply, even though I'm going to be using a curry paste, but in the meantime, how about if you flavor the oil with some kaffir lime leaves, which is these here. Simply they look like that. I have got some chopped up and I'm going to throw this into the pan, just like so. Turn my cooker up and that's sizzling away. Just about 2 pieces of kaffir lime leaf, if you like. To that, some lemongrass, about a teaspoon of chopped lemongrass, even though I have got some lemongrass right behind me over there, looking beautiful and lush. Do you know you can grow lemongrass in your garden? And quite often, we think it is a difficult herb to grow. Turn the heat down to low so that it actually sizzles away nicely. To that, I'm going to add a little bit of chili, which is a green chili. Let's just chop these up. The sauce that we are using is this one here, which is green curry paste. Before I add that, I'm just going to sizzle some of my prawns in there. Large prawns. To that, there's going to be some seafood going around. And then I'm going to open up some curry paste to add to it. Very simple recipe actually. Anyone can do this. I'm going to turn the prawns over. And that's going slightly pinkish. And then fry the curry paste. The curry paste needs a little bit of liquid. Instead of adding just some water to it, I'm going to create a little bit of flavor by adding some coconut milk. Now, the coconut milk can be just a milk or can be coconut cream. Basically, the difference is coconut cream happens to be thicker than coconut milk. Now, we're going to add a little bit of squid, and then you've got some mussels, and then you've got some prawns that's already been peeled. At this stage, I may just put the cover on just for about a minute or two. All right, that is looking absolutely beautiful and smells absolutely gorgeous as well. Give it a good stir. Like I said, it doesn't require much cooking. What I am going to do now, start removing some of the seafood and the prawns. I'm going to put this one aside, like so. Absolutely yummy. And it smells absolutely beautiful. I think that kaffir lime leaf does it, you know. Just going to leave a few in there. To this, I am going to add a little bit more of the coconut milk because I need a little bit sauciness to go with the noodles. You know, nothing like having noodles that's actually got no flavor or too dried out. To this, I'm also going to add the bok choy. It goes inside. The bok choy and the choy sam won't require much cooking. Got to gather some of these up, just like at home. You know, this is called home cooking. Here we are. Absolutely beautiful and colorful. What you'll find is that the mihun, like I said earlier, the rice vermicelli, has been soaked up, has been softened, etc. All I need to do now, I'm going to fluff it up and place some of this with the sauce. All right, take a handful if you like. And if you're wondering, you know, how many grams would that be? I suppose 200 grams would be all right. You can leave it long. You don't have to, what's the word called, chop it up, because the longer the better, because then you can pick them up with chopstick. And that's how it'll be nice. So mix it all around, just like so. And then I'll have my plate ready to plate up. That's looking nice and beautiful. Now this is a fusion cooking between Eastern and the Western, of course. And I think if my Italian friends were here right now, they'll probably say, yummy. Here we go, let's plate up. What you do now is just simply place this on top of your plate like so. And then we might need to clean it up in a minute around the place. You can actually use some chopped coriander as well if you wanted to. This is where this really comes handy. The prawns will look absolutely divine. Don't be afraid to use your fingers, honestly. How about if you just spruce it up slightly, just like so? You know, if you like, a few pieces of coriander, like I said, from my veggie garden. Not really, I just washed these up earlier. Just like so. You can pop this one on the side, if you like. Okay. Here we have it. Buon appetito. Enjoy.